Savitri, on the day of Satyavan's death, gets up early in the morning, gets ready on a fated day, gets ready and offers worships to the goddess Durga, whose image is carved by Satyavan on a stone. She offers worship to goddess Durga on the fated day. And it is this goddess Durga who is going to give to Savitri, the human Savitri, the protection when she is going to meet death in the forest. Goddess Durga, she is the protectress, the winner of victory, and it is to her Savitri is offering her prayers in the morning. Winner of victory, yes, you are the one who can give victory to me. And now you do whatever you like. I have offered myself to you, my prayers. On the battlefield of Kurukshetra, Arjuna had succumbed to his weakness and he had to be pulled up by Krishna himself, his charioteer. No, you can't do this kind of silly thing. You have to take up your weapon in your hand and kill the enemy. You have to stand up and kill the enemy. You cannot succumb. This is nonsense. You have to shoot the enemy. And Arjuna agrees to that afterwards. And then he is ready to take the weapon of victory in his hand and shoot at the enemy. But then Krishna halts him. No, get down from the chariot first and offer your prayer to Durga. She is the one who will give you victory. She is the one who will give you victory. Yes, I am there, but she is the one who will give you victory. He does that thing, and then the battle is won by that kind of. So Savitri, early morning, gets up, offers her prayers to Durga, and Yama, death, from above, he watches all that thing happening. He says, oh, Savitri has got up, she has gone to Durga, she has offered her prayer. And he taunts her also sometime when they are face to face with her. Yes, I know you have offered your prayers to Durga, but I know how to deal with her also. That is what happens on the battlefield of Savitri and Yama. And then of course, she wins the victory and all that thing. The victory is to cancel the destiny governed by death. Destiny which is governed by death, that has to be cancelled. What is the destiny which is governed by death? That no, this body cannot house the divine in it. It is not meant for that. It is impossible that it will stand. Well, in a way, it is perfectly understandable because he is part of inconscience. And he says that there is no scope here for the divine to enter in. There is no scope at all for the divine. How can you then house the divine in the physical? What we are talking is not really in the nature of things which exist. But Savitri says, all right, they may not exist. That does not mean that they cannot exist, that they will not exist. They have to happen. That's the battle. And Savitri then yesterday, life cannot be, the whole process cannot be for nothing. We come, live, die, goes on life after life, cycle after cycle. Is that the entire meaning of this existence here? That cannot be the meaning at all. It has to be some purpose behind that thing. It is that purpose which we have to discover and live in it and struggle for that. That is the battle of the hero which we have to fight all the while. Well, conquest of death is, of course, as I said, the elimination of the past Satyavan's death is therefore necessary, and therefore out of a timeless barrier she must break, penetrate with her thinking depth the voice monstrous as look into the lonely eyes of immortal death. Savitri must look into the eyes of immortal death and with a new spirit measure the infinite's night. The night is the night of the infinite. So it has a dimension of infinity itself. And Savitri must look into the eyes of death and see the wide expanse of death which is there. Everywhere she has to go and see that this night's infinity is terminated. That is her task. That is the whole point. Terminate the infinity. That is the way, that is the real work Savitri has to do. Well, now all this happens in a place which in the epic is named the Shalva Woods. Shalva Woods. All this happens in the place named Shalva Woods. But already is prefigured, it has already happened up there. And the yogi poet, the seer, gives you a very, very wonderful description of the Shalva Woods, the Shalva forest. Yes, what is going to happen here? What is going to be event that will take place? He will tell us in very great detail and in such marvelous poetry that has remained unsurpassed anywhere, unsurpassed to a very, very large extent, even in Savitri. This is a passage which is incomparable, even with the best passages in Savitri, on a sustained level of 52 lines. 52 lines in the 1936, they were about 30-40 lines only. Shivandu expanded those things and in 1944 or so began 32 lines. Later on, much more. Since first the earth being heavenward growth began, since us being heavenward growth began, through all the long ordeal of the race, never a rarer creature bore his shaft. Since the beginning of the mother said, whenever and wherever there was a possibility of the ray of manifestation of Supreme, I was there since the beginning of the earth. Since the beginning. Since first earth means heavenward. And then that all in her pointed to a nobler kind. Near to earth's wideness, intimate with heaven, exalted and swift, a young, large vision spirit, voyaging through worlds of splendor and of calm, overflew the rays of thought to unbound things. That is how the passage begins. Voyaging through worlds of splendor and of calm. Well, I will not go through the entire passage, but this itself is purest type of poetry. Purest in the sense that it is coming directly from the highest plane of inspiration, the overmind plane, which had never happened on such a sustained level anywhere in the English poetry. You had those things in the Vedic poetry, the overmind inspiration coming into the Vedic Greeks, but on a sustained, long level, it has never happened anywhere in the world poetry, including to that extent the Vedic poetry. Voyaging through worlds of splendor and of calm, that is her spirit, Savitri's spirit. Overflow the ways of thought to unbound things. Now this line, well, I think we will skip that, but let me still say, voyaging through worlds of splendor and of calm is also a direct echo of Wordsworth's line. Wordsworth speaking about Milton. His mind voyaging through fields of sleep alone, voyaging through fields of sleep alone. And Savitri says that that line comes from our mind. Wordsworth did not know that line was coming from our mind. No English critic knew that that line was coming from our mind. It is Shravan who has pointed out for the first time that line is coming from your mind. And he has kind of patterned this line also along Milton's line, sorry, on the Wordsworth's line. Walking through worlds of splendor and of calm. There are many other beauties, but I think we skip at the moment. And we have through the entire description, at once she was the stillness and the word. He now describing Savitri. At once she was the stillness and the word. A continent of self-diffusing peace, an ocean of untrumbling virgin fire. The strength, the silence of the gods was hers. At once she was the stillness and the world, a continent of self-diffusing peace, an ocean of untrumbling virgin fire. The strength, the silence of the gods was hers. Now, stillness and word, they are spiritually charged expressions. Savitri has the entire capacity of calm, peace, luminous peace, which can hold the whole of the Supreme Himself. The entire weight of the Supreme it can bear. It is that capacity of peace which is present in the calm of Savitri. Yes, you want to come here? His base is there, peace is there. She will not be shaken up. Nothing will happen there on that basis. And word, stillness and the word, the power of expression. You want to express here, Brahma. Yes, express, manifestation. So she has at once the capacity to bring down the Supreme and make him express in his creation here. At once she wants stillness and the word. A continent, the diffusing peace, a continent. She is not vast, she is not infinite, she is a continent. Because she has taken human birth. She is a continent because she has taken human birth. An ocean, same thing. She is not on the seven oceans, Sapta Sagara. She is not climbing up and above the seven oceans, Sapta Sagara. She is an ocean because she has taken human birth. A continent of self-diffusing peace is spread by itself, an ocean of virgin fire which will kindle every object in this creation and bring out the reality which it contains, the divine reality which is present in every object. It is that which gets kindled by that fire. And Savitri is there, that the strength and the silence of the God for her. And it is that Savitri, in her, he found a vastness like his own. In her, he found a vastness like his own. His high, warm subtlety he found and moved in her as in his natural home. In her, he met his own eternity. Now he is he. In her, he found. In her, he met. He, it is the God of love. It is the God of love who finds in Savitri a perfect house, a perfect temple, a perfect palace, perfect shrine to go and reside there. Yes, I am ready. The palace is befitting for my presence here. I will go and stay there. I will be very happy to live in this one. Everything there, light is there, beautiful frescoes are there. It is very well air conditioned. I will be comfortable. I will be very comfortable here. I would like to stay here. In her he found a vastness like his own. In her he met his own eternity. Now, this God of love, when finds Savitri is a perfect shrine, well, that perfect shrine, we have to see, everything is there. Beauty, love, joy, happiness, our truth. All the divine qualities there. It is they which make her a perfect shrine for the God of love to come and stay here. He would not come and stay here if beauty is missing, or if there is some ugliness, or there is some falsehood. No. He will not come and stay there because it has to be perfect in every respect. And here is she, and he is there. Now, the paradox is why the God of love finds Savitri a perfect shrine. There is a paradox also, in the sense that when in the story Satyavan and Savitri meet again in the Silver Woods, there it is Satyavan who finds in Savitri a perfect shrine for him to stay. He said, yes, you are the goddess. Yes, I will go and stay there. Here, Savitri is a perfect shrine for Satyavan. But what Satyavan discovers is, no, Savitri herself is shrine for me to go and live in her soul, in her heart. I would try to go and stay there in her heart. This is a perfect shrine. So, these are very beautiful kind of paradoxes and very, very alluding, very important also in many directions. And it can go on with that. But the perfect shrine is a mutual perfect shrine in that sense. Savitri, a perfect shrine for Satyavan. Satyavan himself, a perfect shrine for Savitri. It is that mutuality which really makes the perfection perfect. It is not that one is perfect, the other is not. The perfection gets perfected by this mutuality, so to say.